Welcome back to Limbus Company Daily Mirror Dungeon. Today's the day, believe it or not. It's kind of insane, I know, but it's the day. The update's coming on in a few hours, so we gotta do a final wrap up on season 2. We gotta use all the season 2 identities, all the main ones. I won't use the SEA ones because if we don't use SEA ones or the other Molar ones, then we have exactly 7 season 2 quote unquote identities. And I'm gonna be doing it in Mirrored into 2 hard. Now, I've got no bonus. In case you don't know, and it doesn't really help you at this point by the time this video comes out, it's gonna be during maintenance, but you can smuggle, quote unquote, rewards from Mirror Dungeon 2 hard into the next week, but you need to complete a run and then just don't claim the rewards. Then when the update comes out, I should be able to come back here, claim the rewards, and I can start the next season with just a free 20 levels. If all goes according to plan, of course. Well, we'll have to see if that's actually gonna work out. Who is it? It's like that's it. Yeah, we gotta add you guys. Huh? Am I miscounting? 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, I forgot. I think I forgot to get Slosh Mail. Okay, so we're gonna need to leave one person out. We're not going to bring Slosh Mail. There we go, easy solution. We'll add Sinclair and Heathcliff later down the line. This will be the starting team. Sure, that'll work. That'll work. There's 8 in total. Yeah, that's right. I just miscounted my head. For some reason, I think I was mixing it up to like a significant degree. And by that I mean I think I was convincing myself that Taekor Ponglu was a single banner when it released alongside Red Sheet. Yeah, I think that's what I'm mixing up in my brain. Okay, this will work though. I could bring Slosh Mill for the joke. We'll see. I could, bring her as like a support unit just in case something goes wrong. This should be good though. This is all the season 2 ones, correct? We've got a decent bit of them at Uptide 4. That's nice. Alright, yep. And we will send that. Okay, here we go. Who do we go with? What order? We could do... I mean, you should go first. You, something like that. That'll work. Taekor Ponglu's like our insurance. If things go wrong, he can like solo the rest of it.
좋아. 얼른 끝내고 밥 먹으러 가자고.
Let's see. What do we have for sanity? Do we have anything? We don't really have anything good for building up sanity on this team immediately, which is unfortunate. Maybe that would have been a good reason to take. No, I was gonna say that would have been a good reason to start with Sunshower, possibly Suncliff. But Izias Yada does not help us because we would not have the resource for it. Okay, do we run with this? I think we run with this. This is a neutral. It's a pretty simple enough neutral. These guys don't go for anything too strong. Yeah, I just got a message from one of my friends who's currently trying to do the exact same thing as me, trying to do a Mirror Dungeon 2 hard run, in order to get prepared for the update. And, he's having some issues because he got the bull and his team's being torn to shreds. And, he doesn't have the ego resources to actually spam egos, so he's, having some trouble with the bull.
근방의 싸움은 우수했어.
I'm providing him advice so he can figure out what to do, and I'm telling him just accept your loss. That's my expert advice for a situation like that. Yeah, Bull's rough. I think whether or not Bull or Micro Empties is worse as a final boss in Mirrored Under 2 hard depends a lot on your situation. Bull is easy if you've got ego to spam, especially like Rhyme Shank, Fluid Sack type stuff, since it's weak to Blunt and Bloom. I mean, just overall, the secret of Bull is just spamming Rhyme Shank most of the time, from my experience, because, you know, Rhyme Shank is funny.
돈 벌러 가자. 먼저 끝내고 돌아오는 친구는 맛있는 거 사줄게. 물론 회사 카드로.
그렇게 하죠.
걸려라.
이 공격은 꽤 먹혀든 것 같아요. 한 방 먹였네.
Apologies for not speaking so much so far. I'm just trying to help my friend through this.
시동 걸어볼까? 그렇지.
Yeah, apparently he just straight up hadn't done his Mirror Dungeon 2 hards this week, so he's just claiming rewards and is gonna do it again. For a little bit of context, I'm currently recording this. What, I've got 3 hours until the update starts, since it starts at the daily reset time. So it's a 6-hour maintenance period. You know, there's not a lot of time. But now that my friend has been adequately guided, I can actually put all my attention to the run. Well, I haven't really been paying too much attention, but things have been going fine so far. As long as you get your sanity up relatively early in Mirror Dungeon 2 hard, first floor shouldn't be too bad. Things can always go, you know, wrong, though. Yeah, you at least beat 1 coin. Ugh. A lot of damage, though. That's fine. Yeah, this will work. Yizong does actually have enough self-tremor in order to actually use his skill 2's AoE. Which I don't think we need here, but you know, it's a cool thing to actually be able to use. I think that's the last guy though, so yeah, we're not getting a chance to use it. We'll use it sooner or later in this fight. I never remember to play around that. I know it's super cool having like AoE on a skill 2, stuff like that, but like, it's just kind of awkward to like build up to it, I feel. Do we take Blunt Week or Slash Week? Probably Slash Week. Just in general, Slash Week is the safer option. Slash Week, the only thing that can be Slash Week is Canto 2 enemies, I'm fairly certain. I don't think anything else shows up as Slash Week. Yeah, we can go for that. Some favorites. Fine. I mean, it means luck could, you know, very well go against us, but most of these attacks are mostly fine, so even if luck is not in our favor, we should be able to take only a little bit of damage. We can also Vibration Compression this guy, which will probably kill him, hopefully. Also Gloom Resonance, nice. And we did this. I like a lot of the Kanto, or a lot of the Season 2 identities. They also feel like they're a lot more, you know, like... I don't know, it's interesting that it's not, you know, almost exclusively from a single faction. Like, I mean, I say that for Season 1, but that's only for, like, the actual ones they add in updates. Because on release, there was a bunch of ones from the first 2 Kantos in Limbus. Because you had, like, the old G Corp and LCCB and, like, a couple casino identities. I do really wish we didn't get as many N-Corp identities, though, because, I really want more stuff like we still don't have any Taikyu identities, or, like, there's still no Aya. I mean, it's possible we do get Season 1. Here's the thing. This update, Season 1 and Season 0 are effectively going to be the exact same thing going forward. The only difference is that, you know, Season 1 egos, I think, can still only be gotten through shards. But what I mean by that is, like, if they add, like, new Season 1 identities, they'd function identical to Season 0 identities, so they could just do it, honestly. And it would be fun, I think, to do something like that. Sloth, alright. That's one of these things? Yeah, okay, that's fine. It's one of the ones that doesn't have the actual minions, so that's cool. But what I was saying is, like, that might be copium, assuming we're going to get more Season 1 stuff, but it's not impossible. You know, Copium, I think, is like a decent enough of an assumption to come to. a lot of potential in some of that stuff, and I really don't think we're ever going to, like, see stuff like... I don't think we're ever going to see those specific casino groups, like, again. Except for maybe Ida. Why did Ida live? One of the strangest things that happened is the fact that Ida sure did just kind of live. So we might see Mariachi sooner or later, but I don't expect to see Taikyu or Ting Ting ever again in the main story. Although that would be pretty funny. If, you know, like, because the Ting Tang boss isn't dead, they just knocked him out, I'm pretty sure. They didn't actually kill him. I think. I don't know, it's been a while, maybe I'm wrong about that. But, like, he could come back and, you know, getting his revenge. For one reason or another. I think Ida showing up sooner or later makes sense. Same for, like, Hopkins. Hopkins is going to show up sooner or later. Whether or not that's going to be, you know, like, whenever we get the second Gregor chapter, assuming we ever will get second chapters with Sinners, which I assume we will. Trying to Pierce Power is good. I mean, we gotta take Nebula, though. Crit Gaming. Alright, and now I need to make sure I remember to add people to the team. Maybe not Sun Shower here, depending on if there's any good ego gift. Ooh, we really want to take the Zippo lighter, I think, yeah. Okay, we'll take this. Add to the team. We'll add you two. For now. And we'll plan to add Suncliff. Okay, it's doing this again. Funny. We'll plan to add Suncliff down the line. But, you know, we'll have Slosh Mill here just in case I get to the... this exact same situation happens where I keep on wanting to get other things. So I just never end up getting him. He does cost 100 cost. But, you know, we're building a balloon now. If we get Bull, it's going to be no issue, because we're going to have so much balloon, but just prepared. Or, you know, Rhyme Shanks, ma'am. Glad you did the team, though. Maybe I should add Slash Mail if we want to go for, like, Tremor stuff, because we do have a lot of Tremor units. We could try going for Tremor stuff. Although for Slosh Mill skill 3 is not a good Tremor burst. As I'm sure is widely known at this point. Oof. You don't have great chances. I think you should try this, though. Because it's possible. Yeah, okay. And it's a pretty weak attack. You resist Gluttony, you resist the Slash. Yeah, this attack does nothing to you, so even if you lose that, that's pretty fine by me. Yeah, Sinclair loses that, that's okay. That's how it is. He needs to get Sandy sooner or later, so I'm fine taking some low chance risks. Even if it means that guy gained a little bit of sanity from it, like, he's still neutral sanity because of these guys being mentally sad or something, I don't know. But also, try branch on the Tree of Knowledge. Honestly. I mean, Head's Hit would be awful for us, but if we get the Tails Hit, we could heal a bunch of SP. And it'll be roughly a 50-50, because we'll gain... Well, we'll be 2 sanity after the Clash Never Spent. So we've got a 48% chance to get positive sanity from this, and a 52% chance to lose sanity from it. Assuming we don't lose the Clash somehow, which, you know, could still happen, because its Tails roll is kind of awful. Yeah, okay. Tails, there we go, that's a net positive sanity then. We'd love to see it. That'll be a good jump start to his actual sanity. Yeah. Oh. The target being excised. Cool. An intense series of clashes. Yeah, we lose him. That's fine. It's a lot of damage, though. Ugh. Okay, we win this one, though. Yeah, okay. And you die for that. Deserved. Pride Resonance. Yeah, you're not clashing. That makes sense. You'll get a kill, though. What's this guy's level? Oh, I gotta look at this guy's level. 30? Okay, so you're not gonna gain sanity from that kill. Or maybe, are you level 30? No, you're 35. What level are these guys? If anyone super, you're level 30, you're level 35. You're the only one who's not max level then.
있으십니까?
Max level's increasing today though. That's exciting. That's exciting stuff.
그대로 저주 속에 이 공격은 꽤 먹혀든 것 같아요. 피어나라.
Okay, yeah, these guys die.
다시
I'll probably, like, when the update comes out, I'll probably just spend like 100 modules or something, like skip training like the
했고.
new XP excavation so I can get all my units to level 40. Is that going to be necessary? Probably not. But I do kind of want to do. We'll have to see how the XP excavation is going to be. It's most likely going to be. I mean, it's going to be K-Core people almost certainly, I think. Because we're going to be getting XP excavation 5 next week. We're getting 4 this week. So 4 is going to be the Kanto 4 one. And then next week we'll get the one that's relevant to Kanto 5.
이 정도가
Maybe I should wait until then we can probably live off of being level 35 this first week at
돈 벌러
least.
가자.
And I've got enough experience tickets I can probably get both the new identities to 35. I'd hope. If not, that would definitely be strange. But maybe I won't do that. Maybe I'll wait till next week to spend like a stupid amount of modules on, you know, skipping. Ugh. Will you resist this attack? You've got like no chance of winning this. But you resist it. I'll go for that, yeah.
시동 걸어볼까?
걸려라.
Tremor gaming. These things take a lot of tremor.
할만하네.
Nice.
적들이 뭔가
Yeah.
기분이 좋아 보이는 것
You're
같아.
dead.
카론 기분 나빠.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a weak attack, but we'll be hitting it with a second attack somewhere down the line. You're struggling. Oh, but you've got favor. That's nice then. Use a slash. You can just block that. Okay, that'll work.
걸어볼까? 저주 속에 흐드러졌구려.
Okay. Dodge gaming.
다시
We take them down though.
일은
Hopefully, whatever we start with, assumably Kanto 5 is going to start with, you know, the fish people we saw in TGS, but
저희가 이길 것 같아요.
hopefully it's nothing as annoying as the drones were, because the drones were an awful start to Kanto 4. Because
그렇게
they just evaded and you, because of the sanity changes, like, and the fact you couldn't clash them at all, because they mostly just evaded, it made it feel like it was such a slog. Of course, they refer to the sanity changes pretty shortly after, but
저주 속에
I think they would have been like, I think the sanity changes would have been good for like mirror dungeons and stuff. I think if for the sake of battles where your sanity gets reset to 0 every time, that's annoying. Ooh, oscillating bracelet. That's not bad.
돈
And
벌러
here's
가자.
Ebony Queen. Should be able to take her down. Oh, we get to see the funny transition that we're going to be seeing plenty in the upcoming Kanto. Probably not the first week of the Kanto, probably like the third week, because it's going to be like dungeon fights, most likely. Maybe we'll play for non-dungeon fights, though. We'll see. We'll see what they do about that. Oh, this can take down the fruit. Yeah, you got that. This thing's speed rolls are, like, always atrocious, so this will be good for us. That's favored, probably best chance. Yeah, looks like it, okay. And you can slap the fruit as well, just for safety.
그대로 멈춰라.
Like, of course, like, Yisung's gonna be able to take down the fruit.
흐드러졌구려.
It's weak to this. But, you know, just another slap just to make sure. Okay, you resist the pierce, that's fine. No talismans to give you, that's fine. It was mostly just to win Clash and Sinclair. His sanity should be max now, I think. I think his sanity's been doing fairly decent.
깔끔하게 잘려나가는
Yeah, he's a max. He was almost max before this fight. He was like 39 or something, I think. So it really wasn't that big of a issue. Roots are a hassle, they sure are. Almost like the game wants to do something about them, huh? Do we have nothing to beat the roots with? Really? That's interesting. So neutral's our best chance. You're weak to Pierce, though. You're weak to Pierce, though. Does anyone here resist Pierce? You do? Okay. Then you can take that. Yeah. It's K-Corp. He can take a hit like that. Keep on clashing with everyone else. No reason to get too greedy with the one-sideds. Ugh. Not a lot of great clashes, though. We'll hit the roots a little bit, redirect again. Okay, that'll work. We could also have, you know, Hong Lu block, then he gains ampules. Doesn't make that big of a deal, though. Like, it's fine if he gets ampules if he's, you know, taking barely any damage. He's not going to get more ampules in this fight, most likely. Yeah, there we go. Probably just gun down the roots, though. Yeah, there's the roots getting staggered. Next turn, we should probably just try and take it out. We get our speed back here. You got this. Literally anyone has this. This is a 6 check, even if it's an ineffective sin. Yeah, they're mostly all going for you. You're the only one who isn't. Okay, then you redirect that one. No, you can't. Okay, alright. Would've been funny. We'll, like, force break, rev up the fruit, just to make sure it goes down. Then everyone else goes for the roots. Should work. Well enough. Oh yeah, because we got the Pride or Absolute Resonance, we got a bunch of more poise on everyone. Thanks to Nebulizer. Roots are being destroyed. Can we do, how much, like 150 damage with these 2 attacks? Let's grind him. How much is this doing? Pretty good, right? Okay, we're not killing you this turn, though, but that just means Hong Lu gets whacked a bunch. And he's used to it at this point, I think. Yeah, okay. Auto damage, we win. Alright, floor 2 done, which means we get a rest stop this next floor. Coffee and Cranes. We've got a little bit of lust, but not a lot. Trying to think, is it just Sinclair's skill 3? Is there any other lust we have on our entire team? I think it's just Sinclair's skill 3. Yeah, no, Coffee and Cranes is not the play. None of this really is. Coffee and Cranes is the play, but because we got an awful selection of gifts. And we get a rest stop. We need a minor amount of healing, I think. Yeah, some people have taken some damage from the Queen. We'll take an event here. Oh, the Talisman Doll. Could be really good if we tried leaning into the Rupture side of things, which definitely is a bad choice. We've got these two. We're kind of lacking on Rupture Cap, but we can always spam Hong Lu's ego. Okay, this is fine. Not the biggest deal, but Curriculum Vitae is decent. And Blunt Fight. 2 events back to back is nice.
여러분에게 도움이 되었으면 좋겠네요.
Okay, this works. Yeah. Neutral, that's fine. And okay, that'll work.
적확한 한압이었어.
Nice. Almost staggered that guy. That's good. There we go. Now he's been staggered. And he straight up dies to this, I think? Yes, good. Good job, Marcel. Roast Banner's putting in the work. People usually call the Rose Banner workshops just like Rose, the center's name, like Rose Rodion, Rose Greg, Rose Salt, I think. It's very interesting. I think the way people shorten like terms in general is always like super interesting to me. And it's the kind of thing that definitely is like lame for most people, but I really enjoy this kind of thing. It's like how like one like person will like shorten name or something and it just catches on to like insane degrees. I usually say them, I feel like I usually only semi-shorten things. I don't know. I usually say them in mostly full, but like not quite to like the full extent. Like I don't say like, oh yeah, like warp L3 whatever cleanup crew, whatever it's called. Like, not the full name, of course, but I feel like I don't shorten things as much as most people do. I feel like it's just because I like talking a lot. I talk a lot on occasion. I also forgot I wanted to fail that, so that's really unfortunate. Play card could be decent, though. Anything... Charge energy is good for us. Because we've got, like, minor charge gain things. Actually, is it 3 charge for everyone from that? Because if so, that is really good for us. Thinking about it, where is it? Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, always gain 3 charge if someone uses an effect who gives charge count. Yeah, that is really good. So this way, we'll always be able to use Vibration Compression, even if we spend all of our charge with racked up some scores turn 1. We'll gain 6 charge, and we'll spend all 6 of it. Because we gained it next turn, we will gain 3 from the employee card, and we'll be able to use our skill 3. Okay, or skill 2. Alright, that's good then. These guys are not good, though. Jeez. You're weak to Slash, you're weak to Pride, you're weak to Sloth. Puncher is like a decent choice. They resist that. How much do they resist Pierce? Half? 0.75, but they're 1.5 cloth. Okay. That's a decent enough option. You can actually win a clash. You can get neutral. You're fine with the neutral. You are also fine with the neutral. You less so. You're weak to this. And no trespassing we need to be super careful about. So we're definitely going to have you, like, Dimension Shredder. And you can, like, block or something, maybe? I don't like that. We can do this. This is a lot of egos, but we've got a fair bit of ways to build up resources, so I think I'm fine with spending a lot of ego resources. It'll also make it more interesting if I can't just spam egos in the late game, even if that means it is potentially throwing. I'd love a good throw. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Well, everyone got sloth damage. Merciless gains his sloth damage up on Pursuance now. I actually didn't check to see if Pursuance was hitting both people. I really should have made sure it hits both people. Oh no, it's a normal fight. I can't actually choose who it targets. Right. That's unfortunate. Probably just gonna hit this guy then. No, it hit both of them. Alright. Yeah, no, that makes sense. The 1, 2, 1, yeah. Because of its position, it shows it hit that guy 2 times and the other guy once. Okay. Good, then not bad, not bad. Oh god, that is a lot closer than I thought it would be, but luckily, like, it's fine. If we got a Tails, we would have died horribly. You're weak to this, though. You're gonna heal a bunch, don't get me wrong. And I'm pretty sure staggering these guys does nothing. I think they just get unstaggered next turn, if I'm not mistaken. No, they don't get unstaggered. They might have gotten unstaggered when that triggered in Refraction Relay 2, but... or in Refraction Relay 1. Hard to say, though. Okay, we can Vibration Compression, we can Decay Blade, Proliferating Talismans. Or we can just go for the Resonance. Honestly, not a bad choice. Proliferating Talismans does so much more damage. Yeah, we'll do that. And you're hitting top guy, okay. But we need to deal with these two. No trespassing here. You need to clash well, then. How's Crow's Eye View looking? Favored. Ugh. Do not want you dying. We may need a Sun Shower again. Yeah, I don't like that, but it sometimes needs must. You just block. We'll get the other guy for a fair bit, too. We'll gain even more sloth damage up and stuff. And we got another head, so Yusung's sanity is fine. Ego resources aren't looking as good for us now, but we've had, like... we have a couple things that are giving us more ego resources. Of course, like, Grand Welcome is, like, super insane in Mirrored Under 2 Hard. But, like, the other ones are still very good. That guy's almost staggered. This should be able to stagger him, that's good. And I think he dies to Honglu. Yeah, okay. There we go. Not too painful. And that's the kind of fight where you kind of just gotta rip the band-aid off. You're going to need to use egos. I feel like I've used the term rip the band-aid off too frequently recently, but I don't know. Letting your Pearson flicks defense level down. Today's expression is super good for us, but this is really good for, like, Sun Shower spam. I know yesterday was the Sun Shower spam day, but, like, it's still, like, fitting for the Season 2 run, you know? Anything we want. Lightning Rod's super good. We can take Lightning Rod. Contract's super good too, though. I actually don't know if we're ever going to take Suncliff at this rate. There's too many super beneficial egos for us. Contract, this isn't that good for us. No, it is good. It is good. Good for you. And I guess it's good for your skill 3, kinda. Oh, it is good for actually getting your rupture count off. Okay, yeah, I'm fine with that then. Honestly, what if we do skill 2 to skill 3 for you then? A little insane, but we could lean into the rupture side of things. And it sure is looking like I'm never getting Suncliff this run, but next shop, I promise. I promise. We're adding you now.
순수했던 나날로.
You'll be our little in the meantime.
여러분에게 도움이 되었으면 좋겠네요.
Okay. You pursuance. We're still doing great on resources. Wrath and Lust is pretty lame, but like, are pretty low. But like, what do we need Wrath and Lust for? We don't need it for Sun Shower. We don't need it for Pursuance. We don't need it for Dimension Shredder. I think those are the egos I'm mostly going to be using. I mean, I'm probably going to want a little bit of Branch of Knowledge, possibly, which needs a little bit of Wrath, because that's 12 Rupture on heads. Knowing my luck, it's probably not going to be that easy. Okay, I'm fine with these favorites, though. Anything scary? Not too bad. I think we can take most of these. You... I could have you block again. That's all Merzal's been doing. I know, but, because maybe that's all he can do. He's not great for clashing here. Aggressive Splash wins clashes. That's a good thing about Slosh Mill. Her skill 3 does something. And you're getting a bunch of Bremer gaming going. Nice, 22 HP. It'll heal a little bit because, you know, it's K-Corp, but we should be able to finish off pretty easily next turn. Speaking of finishing off pretty easily next turn, that guy's got 11 HP. He'll heal 30, but, you know, still pretty low. Oh, no, he didn't heal. Oh, yeah, huh. That's odd. Why didn't he heal? I know it's only 20 for these guys, but we should have healed something. I don't know, maybe it'll happen when I actually hit turn start. Maybe it's weird like that. We'll see, we'll see. Oh, there's another no trespassing going for Yi-Sung. So we're going to need to use another Sun Shower. I know it seems like an issue. I know I seem to be using a little too much. Not a crutch, I swear. It's just necessary in order to, you know, actually win some of these clashes. And this will kill a bunch of things. Kill is unfortunate. We're going to build up Yi-Sung's sanity a little bit. No, he's going to get like 2 kills with this. He's going to be fine. These guys are probably level like 36 or something, I hope. Just slightly above us. Yeah, okay, they are. We got some sandy back from that, so we got a kill on a higher level enemy. That's still a mechanic I really don't like. Not that you only gain sanity from killing higher level enemies, mainly because like you can't level down your people. I think if you could level down your people, that would make it like a really interesting like risk reward system. It's like, oh no, that's not good. Oh, that'll work. Because I'm like, oh, I could have my person higher level and therefore get, you know, more offense level. Or I could have them lower level and this way they gain sanity a little easier from, like, killing. I mean, similar for, like, guys, honestly. I really wish you could, like, I don't mean, like, you'd need to use XP tickets, like, again. I just mean, like, oh, their max level is 30, but you can, like, scale it down, like, to anything below what they currently are, or you can just scale it back up freely. Like, there are definitely some units that I think could be funny running at up high 2 for no skill 3. Mainly stuff like Pro Kumo Hong Lu. Like, how well does he work if he's got even more percentage of rolling Cloud Cutter? Even though his skill 3 is pretty good. You see what I mean, though. A lot of potential, like, funnies with up high level 2. Although, of course, then, you know, the people who do challenge runs would eventually have to suffer through doing an up to high 1 level 1 run of Mirror Dungeon 2 hard solo. And, you know, maybe this is a bad idea solely because think about them. I'm glad I'm not one of those people. I've got a little more, I don't know. A little bit more respect for my mental well-being.
좋아. 얼른 끝내고 밥 먹으러 가자고.
Something like that. Something like that. Sunshine would be super good here, but we don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it.
시동 걸어볼까? 흐드러졌구려.
완벽한 한 방.
I need it. Okay. I'm fine. Yeah, Mercil moment. I'm not really shocked.
걸려라. 제대로 찝었군.
Okay, good stagger. Good stagger. Good kill from Sinclair. Nice.
내 피가 배고파했어. 잘 됐다.
Okay. Does this absolute resonance change anything? It does not. You're sloshed melee. You can lose a clash.
갑니다.
It'll be fine. Probably should have checked what the enemies were going for a little harder here. Ooh. Sinclair's neutral. Okay, Sinclair's fine. It wasn't that bad.
그렇지.
And let's look at a bunch of rupture count off. Oh no, they didn't have any tremor. Never mind. Didn't get a lot of rupture count off. We need Nixie Divergence now. If I see Nixie Divergence in the next shop, I will absolutely buy it and then once again not take Suncliff. I think I've started saying Suncliff mainly because there's too many Sun Showers. I'd like to just call him Sun Shower, but there's just too many of the potentials for what that could mean. Oh, you block. You risk it. You block. Okay, that'll work.
그대로 멈춰.
I'm fine with that. We might be able to stagger those guys before their attacks go off then. Or we just take the attacks. They're fairly weak attacks, which is why I'm fine with blocking them. These guys are not dying. I guess we're going for mostly skill ones this turn. Oh, we get the mass attack moment before breeze off finally.
흐드러졌구려.
There we go. That's nice. Oh, and vibration compression kills. Yep.
자, 한 건 했고. 자,
And Rail Up also
한 건
kills.
했고.
There we go. Nice. See, the defenses are pretty nice. I do really like the fact that you can postpone stuff with defense skills, even if it kind of ruins some certain like possibilities in solo runs. It's also pretty nice. Ooh, the coin. We love the coin. Oh, this is really good. Oh, I'm absolutely going to try and get some rupture stuff going on. Because if we can coin Honglu Dimension Shredder,
좋아.
oh, and this is a
얼른
perfect time to
끝내고
coin
밥
Honglu
먹으러
Dimension
가자고.
Shredder. It sure is. I guess it'll depend on who it targets, but that's the issue. Because we're probably going to want to do this on the body, but chances are the coin's not going to hit the body again. Okay. Well, anything good for Rupture count we're going to do on the body. Proliferating Talismans. Let's think. Will this be good? Will this be good? We're not doing it on that part, of course. I'll do it like somewhere else. I probably want one side of that somewhere. We can ignore those two. I guess this one's a little scary, but this clap we ignore. We can go for like this part of the right arm then. So these three we need to clash against. This one we want to clash against with something good for Rupture. Like this? Okay, I'm fine with trying that. Rupturing the... do we rupture... No, we don't want to rupture the body. Yeah, because the body will get destroyed. We want to rupture the... potentially the right leg. Let's see. I think this is the best way to get a fast-ish kill on this thing. We also need to clash against the body with things that ideally are fine with losing to it. Actually, is inflict... we inflict Rupture with Clash Lose with you. That is... an upside. Oh, we can get Tremor on something we can. Let's grind them apart. Okay. I'm seeing the possibilities. Okay, right leg. Well, right leg is going to be our target. This is going to be the one we're going to rupture up. So we're going to one-sided rev up it. Because we need to get Tremor off on it before we let's grind them. So hopefully this one goes first. We inflict a little bit of Tremor. Do we have any better way to get Tremor off? Oh, we can settle tasks instead. Okay, that's much better then. You can be set to some other purpose. I mean, you could still have Vibration Compression. No, we want a Vibration Compression like a different part, most likely. Like, do them the left leg, maybe? Who's left leg going for? You? Doing a lot of thinking here, and that's because I've got plans. Right leg, we're rupturing up a bit. We're gonna take a fair bit. Honestly, most of your attacks don't do a lot. We need to redirect this one, though. That can be your job. That's a struggling. I don't like that. Okay, that can be your job, then. Yeah, that'll work well. You're taking that attack. You're taking that attack. You're taking that attack. And you're taking that attack. Okay. I think I'm fine with a lot of that. Yeah. So we'll do this. The rupture stuff going, ideally. And then you can clash like this, honestly. Yeah, this could be super good damage. Okay. I'm fine with that, then. Let's end that. Okay, a little bit of tremor, that's good, because we need to be able to... Oh, I forgot. That's a single point attack. Yeah, that was my issue with Mersa. Okay, we're only getting Dimension Shredder off once. That's fine. Chances are, if we did it multiple times, it would hit a different body part, and therefore it wouldn't work for, the rupture gaming. This way we're getting, 4-dimensional rifts on him. There's 5 talismans on Sinclair. Excellent. So we'll be able to transfer all of those over to the leg. Oh yeah, this fish is dying. We're taking a lot of damage, don't get me wrong, but this fish is dying. We also might be able to stagger the body just straight up with... Ugh. That's unfortunate. We might be able to stagger the body straight up with Rodion. Because it's weak to Pierce, it's weak to Gloom. Oh no, we didn't. I didn't realize the attack already went off. It didn't go off, question mark? Huh? Did we clash with it? Oh. Is that all the damage we did with it? Okay, I might not have been looking then. I would think I was lost in thought. Alright, here's the plan though. Ooh. We're giving it 5 talismans. And we're going to stack Rupture on it more. Dimension Shredder should be still safe once again. You're not gaining aggro, which is unfortunate, but you've gained some aggro. Okay, you can take some hits. Your job is going to be to die for your cause. We can let's grind him it again. Does the right leg still have tremor? It does. That's good. That's good. So we can let's grind him the right leg again. You guys can do other various things. I guess the rest of you guys are going to focus on clashing. Yeah, I think that makes enough sense. Okay, what can you guys be dealt with? You especially need to be dealt with. Hopeless. Ugh. You're gonna be hopeless too, yeah. Makes sense. Oh, that's a neutral, actually. We can force break that, then. This is also going to actually go twice this turn. Whoops. So force break the left one of those. Okay, that's neutral. I'm fine with that. You can take that attack. That's pretty meaningless. We might want to redirect that one, though. It's pretty meaningless, too. Rosal can take some hits. Do we start attacking the right leg, though? That's the question. Maybe. Maybe like Sprouting Bud. Or something. Oh, no, we keep its tremor count up, possibly? I don't know. Let's one side of the body a bit. Maybe. Maybe. All Crow's Eye View, yeah. Why not? Like, you're taking some hits, you can take that. That's fine, that's fine. Okay. I'm liking how this is going. Things are lining up pretty well. You've got 5 talismans now. Honglu's sanity isn't great, but we don't need to use any more Dimension Shredders. Your Rupture count's gonna be pretty good. Our setup's going exceptionally so far at getting a really good kill on you. Okay. It's hitting a different part, that's fine. I can tell because the Rupture count is different. Really hard to tell which part is being hit. We'll be able to tell soon, though. Looks like it's the body that got hit by that. Can't tell. Ugh. Okay, we win these, though. Give haste to everyone next turn, just to make sure we can, like, ideally clash against it less, get a lot of one-sided hits on it, potentially kill it next. That's a little hopeful. We don't have Yusong Dimension Shredder, unfortunately, which would be really good for this, because that can burst Rupture a little bit. It's like a minor Rupture Deluge, like only a 5 Rupture count worth of Deluge, so that's still something. There we go, that's even more Rupture count, though.
맥없이 껍질뿐이야.
We hit the body with some more fairly weak attacks. Ugh. Yeah, that's fine. This is why I love Rupture so much. It really feels like a big puzzle, and it's really falling into place. And this is the turn I was a little worried about. Okay, we've got some speed. Yeah, Honglu's sanity is awful right now. That's the issue. We cannot have him clash, I don't think. Jail's doing nothing. Blood Cannon. Both Blood Cannon. Honestly, why should we care if you're getting hit by Blood Cannons? We're going to replace you with Sunglyph next floor. Yeah, okay. Okay, I've made my peace with your demise. Okay, we're also gonna do a stupid amount with the stupid amount of Rupture with you, I think. How much Rupture count does that have? 10? Are we fine bursting? I think we're pretty fine bursting that, honestly. Even if it doesn't kill, we're going to be doing a lot here. And we don't want you to do that. You're super weak to that tech. Okay. So we're letting both Blood Lasers go off. We're letting this go off, I think. You can take it. Yeah. Okay, we can let that go off. We just need to redirect Smart against this. No, that's good, actually. That's pretty good. I'm satisfied with that. More Rupture count, that's good. You can just... You should just block or something, right? You can block one of them. Of the hopes of you, you know, doing something decent. We're racking up some scores. It's not going to do the most, but it'll be good. This thing's dying. Because of, like, talismans, it's going to take so much Rupture. Its Rupture is going to keep on going up dramatically. And then, like, the true, like, peak perfection is going to be Sinclair. Because he's going to have an insane amount of talismans. He's going to... This guy's getting 99 Rupture. Without a doubt. Yep, there's the 99 Rupture. Gregor keeps the Rupture count up a decent bit. And now you get lasered to death. I know you, like, bleed a bunch, but we're just gonna have you defend anyway, so, like, that's fine. Yeah, like, this is a fun fight to play like this. Okay, body's blue now. Your Rupture isn't as great now. Yeah, only 3 count. That's our current issue. Okay, and I don't really have... There's not really a good way to save. We don't have enough... We don't have a good way to get any more Rupture count onto you. So I think we just rip the Band-Aid off. We just full send it, perhaps? Yeah, this works. This works. We're full sending it. It's going to run out of Rupture, but the Rupture's already done so much damage, and there's not really a way to get more Rupture off on it without just delaying the game significantly. We can actually win a clash against this. Doesn't seem like anyone. Alright, you do that then. That'll work. Yeah, look, that Rupture damage is just... It's incredible. Okay, you're gonna do a lot here. Yep, 73 HP. You die. That was clean. It was clean in the kind of way where we got hit a bunch, but the power of Rupture is... If you're still, you know, not a Rupture believer, hopefully that, like, helped to, like, convince you otherwise, because even if it seemed... That's, like, the optimal way to play the game, in my opinion. Just, like, trying to like strategize the best way to use all of your tools to the best possible advantage. Just get a big number, first that number, and kill the fish. This is this is just the damage up to single player now. We'll take those moths. Hopefully we can do something like that on the final boss. It'll depend on what it is though. Some bosses are kind of more susceptible to rupture, some are less. Stuff like the bull is kind of iffy because, you know, the bull only has one body part most of the fight. Oh, the battery. Of course we take the battery here. Okay, we're not... I don't think we're going to be getting Suncliff, guys. Just a hunch. Just a hunch. We'll see. Okay, but because we've been saving our resources and not needing to use them too bad on, like, boss and stuff, we can probably get a little bit of, you know, sun shower spam going. We can use, like, this, honestly. We've got a lot of gloom. It'll work. You guys are fine. You need some sanity desperately. So you can try your best. Also, I do see the struggling. I'm ignoring it because that person's getting staggered by Rodion. Without a doubt. Yep. Faith.
그래도 언제나 추월할 수는 없으니까.
Nice.
좋아. 계속 집중하자.
Oh, we're doing it again. I forgot about the coin. That's good, that's good. I think we hit both the ones we had, didn't hit with the first one. Yeah, every enemy's been staggered thanks to Rodion. That's good. Hong Lu might be able to get a kill. Probably not. He's going for a skill one. Nah. If there's anyone left after this turn, which I highly doubt, then we can let Hong Lu do a finishing blow.
다시 복구하긴 힘들걸요? 다시 못 살게 구는
Oh, the battery breaks Talisman Sinclair, right? I think it does. That's unfortunate. I forgot that's, you know, how it works. Ooh, more resources. It won't be the most now since we're this late, but it'll be a little bit more, which is always nice. Perversion. We'll fight some Pekatule.
투입합니다.
Weak to Blunt and weak to Gloom, aka it could be literally weak to anything. Pekatule love lying about their weaknesses. Okay, these are actually weak to Blunt and Gloom, so you know, they weren't lying this time. They don't be lying. Okay, no, that's the wrong one. We're rhyme-shading these guys. Oh, this doesn't even necessarily win. That's horrifying. It does. I like our chances though. I'm vibing with, you know, the chances we have. What do we do against the others though? We can like branch a knowledge. We can. Not you. Not you. I mean, fourth match flame. Why not? Oh, I need to redirect some stuff first. Like this. No. Like this. And we need to unclash this one real quick. Fourth match flame, it'll hit both of them. Then we do this, and now we just get some one-sideds. Like that. Okay, that'll work. These are hopeless. These things are getting staggered. That's why I'm running the hopeless. They're not happening. I think I have a little bit too much faith in the mass attacks sometimes. Like, it would be a lot smarter just, like, at least clash decently just in case something goes wrong. Since it's not a... There is still, like, an 80% chance that... It's only an 80% chance that Rhyme Shank actually work. But here we go, that's nice. This way we're not gonna have to worry about Rhyme Shank going twice. But yeah, that's kind of the issue. Yeah, now I face the consequences of my actions. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah. He's weak to both Wrath. Because he got Liger Domain, he's weak to Wrath, and because he's Rose Spinner, he's weak to Pierce. Okay, fourth match flame was decent though. Even if Rhyme Shank didn't get the chance to shine, yeah, that does work. Nice. Yeah, there's only one person who's in staggered. Yeah, okay, we're fine. I took more damage than I would have liked. I should probably Pursuance just to get a little bit of healing off. Yeah. That'll work. Like that.
적출할게요.
Yeah, some of these guys are going to live. No, I had someone else going for top. No, I didn't have anyone else going for tower. Yeah, that Lust guy's going to live. Oh, is Pursuance going twice? I wasn't paying attention. Did I use a single coin skill already? Did Gregory use a single coin skill, or did he use the skill one? He used a single coin skill. Okay, so he went twice. Sometimes I kind of turn my brain off a little too much. I thought that was exact damage, though. Not accounting for, you know, how much damage the Rupture would have dealt. Oh, Lust guy dies to butterflies. Okay, that works. Nice. Okay, now 70% chance Eagle Gift. What are we still looking for? If you give me Thrill, I'd kind of just win even harder than I currently do. So, give me Thrill. Oh, we don't get it. Okay, fine. Oh, crit. I'll take that. This way we'll be able to keep our crit we gain from, the one thing a little bit easier. And I'll go for the normal fight just for a little bit more cost. Lower chance of getting Eagle Gift, but it's a little more cost, and we kind of need cost here if we hope to get Sunglyph. Which, surely we're gonna do in this shop. What are the chances we get something good and that we once again don't take Sunglyph? Maybe we can Pursuance up a little bit. We've still got resources. Pursuance will do us wonders. Fixing Talismans really doesn't do us wonders, and we need to be careful with the Saber Bleed one. Yeah. Yeah, both of those we need to actually clash against Smart. Land of Illusion, how does that look? Favored. You're okay, Corp, you'll live if you fail. I'm fine with that. And then this guy, we Impending Day, probably. That's a neutral. Okay, we do not Impending Day. It's a negative, that makes sense. Okay, we Branch of Knowledge. It won't do the most damage, but it'll win the clash. There we go. This is going twice. Merciless Sandy's gonna suffer a little bit. Merciless not really like an anchor of the team. So far, its only purpose has been like getting a little bit of Rupture off for Gregor's sake. And I have a feeling he's not going to amount to much more than that. So, you know, double Pursuance, just make sure everyone's at, like, max capacity before we go into the final fight. We have, like, Starlight rewards, so we're going to heal up a bunch, like, no matter what, but safety. Land of Illusion is also going to be net positive sanity, so that's good. Unglued Sandy's still suffering a little bit. We want his sanity to be good for the sake of Dimension Shredder. Because we're definitely going to be using that a couple times this fight. Depending on who it is, of course. Because if it's something like Chromer, I think that will be awful for Rupture, because she's got, you know, 2 phases, so we'd have to do it twice over. Definitely can stack Rupture pretty well, though. Especially since we've kind of got some really good EU gifts. I mean, that's what I did last week, Mirrodin Too Hard, right? I got Chromer, and I just kind of spammed Rupture. Talisman was the goat for that. Talisman is just really good for Rupture, so it makes sense. Okay, there we go. Not bad. Now, we will take Suncliff, clearly. Okay, that's very nothing. Charge-type gloves would have been funny. Ooh, Sinclair is funny. It's real funny. Ooh, cigarette holder is real funny. Ooh. Got a lot of choices here. Do I give Sinclair another skill too? Probably not. It would be good, but not good enough. Cigarette holder is more power. Lowest star is more sanity damage. If I do a Sinclair skill 1 to skill 2, I can then heal up everyone, which really matters just to kind of boost everyone's sanity a little bit. Because if I purchase anything beyond a Sinclair skill 1 to skill 2, I won't have 50 cost left over. What am I thinking? +1 power to everything. That's a pretty minor effect. +5 poison gain 2 final power instead. That's not likely to happen too often. We don't have any actual poise units on this team. So that's probably a no. This is sanity damage. This one, because it's straight up sanity damage, it does nothing to abnormalities. This literally does not help us at all. So lowest star is definitely off the table. So the question, Sinclair skill and heal, cigarette holder, or Suncliff? You know what? You deserve it. You're the MVP. We'll heal everyone up a little bit, make sure everyone's sanity gets a decent buff. And we'll proceed to the boss. It's Chromer. Okay. Or isn't this also... Can this also possibly be my form empties? It might be. No, it's Chromer. Okay, banger time. Was this my 3rd week in a row getting Chromer? I don't know if it's my third week in a row. I feel like the one 2 weeks ago might not have been Cromer, but I've definitely gotten Cromer 3 times in the past 4. I don't remember. Time isn't real, I don't think. So it's hard to keep track of time. Okay. I think we'll fight a first phase normally enough and then worry about the special stuff second phase, perhaps. I'm gonna do a one-sided proliferating talismans just to get a good sense as to how it's gonna work for us. Because I'm not mistaken, it's not going to work. It's going to give him 6 talismans, and it'll not because of the battery. As far as clashing goes, what do we have a lot of? We've got a lot of gloom. Like, yours gains your sanity back, so that's a pretty good thing for clashing. Yeah, we can, like, do this. That'll work. We've got a bunch of resources of that. We can do this. That's also haste, too, to make sure we'll be able to clash decently next turn. We'll be able to choose who gets marked. It's going to be Slosh Mail, in case you can't tell. How high is your speed? Your speed's really 2 to 7. Honestly, I didn't expect it to be that high. And you max rolled, so, you know, good speed rolls. How does she, like, outspeed Mariachi Sinclair by such a wide margin? What's the logic in that? I assume game balance, but what's the logic? This future. I do this every time, and it's just because this song goes so hard. We're just gonna let you clash, honestly. You'll take some damage. You're Slosh Mail, though. Oh no, she's losing her clash. What a shame. And she gains some shield next turn for that. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, I could at least try to actually use Slosh. No, this is how you actually use Slosh Mill. You just let her get beat up a bunch. That's the correct play, I think, right? Right. 22 damage. Incredible. Honestly, might just wait till phase 5. Or turn 5 to deal with her. I could try doing enough damage to stagger her beforehand. It's not going to be, like, that big of a deal, though. To just kind of wait. We could actually try doing Tremor stuff. Oh, that's not a bad idea at all. Oh, look at that Tremor. It's going to run out here. Yeah, no, Tremor's a great plan, actually, for this first phase. Yeah, we've already gotten her, like, halfway there. Because Tremor and Rupture are, like, the 2 stat stacks that were focused on the most in the Season 2 identities. So it's, like, the perfect thing. Like, we Tremor up her first phase, and then we Rupture up her second phase. Yeah, it's perfect. It's perfect. You're out of Tremor now, but we can build it up now. You're at 16-2 count. You've only got 1 part. Yeah, that's great. This is great. This will be our main Tremor burster. This is actually what you'll do. You burst Tremor with Snaggerpoon because I have it at Threadspin 4. You'll do this, you might win against Gripping. Either way, you're getting gazed. There's no chance of me doing anything else. And she's going entirely for you. If she kills you, that's fine. See, what do we have for Rupture? Or for Tremor? Doesn't seem like a lot. We've got this, though. Blood Thief Scent. We're not going for sinking. Yeah, we actually have to rely entirely on the bracelet for Tremor stuff, I think. Might just stagger her by attacking her a bunch, though, so maybe. There's a stagger, actually. Which means she doesn't get the chance to gaze anyone, I don't think. Assuming that is actually how it works, and it really should be how it works. Yeah, okay. I wasn't even, like, particularly trying to Tremor, it just kind of happened. Oh, it's because we went for a lot of Gluttony skills, isn't it? Yeah, Fairy Wine. For the, Green Spirit, it's called. Okay, we just kill you. Let's do it in a smart way, though, of course. Use the skills that we're not going to want this turn. We're not going to want next turn. I can build up Tremor count on you. You can get a mass stack off. Oh no, you still did get gates. Okay, so is it on use and not on It's combat start. Okay, it's not on use.
그대로
That makes sense.
멈춰라.
Can we do this? Yeah, you get your 8 talismans. Grip Sinclair, or not Grip Sinclair. That's the wrong Sinclair. Actually, I don't think I've... Can you still instant stagger her with Grip Sinclair in the Mirror Dungeon version? I'd assume so. I actually don't think I've ever fought her with Grip Sinclair in Mirror Dungeon too hard. I don't run Grip Sinclair often enough. Okay, we're going to Rupture up the Maw. That's the play. Grind him. We need to get some Tremor on the Maw first, though. So we need to Force Break. Then we use Let's Grind him. We need to not use any other single coin attacks if we want to be able to double up on Dimension Shredder. You're being attacked a bunch. We cannot let you get attacked this much, I don't think. Paralyzed next turn's rude. But you take a lot of damage. No, we're fine with that, actually. Yeah, no, we're fine. Can I start attacking with you a little bit? Might be all we do this turn. We might just try going all in on, like, the left arm, perhaps? With everyone else. Talismans aren't really going to add up to much this fight because we took the battery, but it means our Rupture is going to be better overall. He's going to be doing a lot of Rupture, but he doesn't have any Rupture count possibilities without it. I'm infected. I'm infected. Yeah, you can get hit by that one. Okay, you'll be hit by those two. Oh no, we should probably let you get hit by this one, honestly. Yeah, okay. So, Force Break this, get some Tremor going. Let's grind him in order to use the Tremor to burst Tremor and inflict Rupture count. We're gonna have everyone go for this one. Like that, okay. This will hit multiple people. That could be bad for our Rupture, actually. Yeah, no, we shouldn't use that. I know Mass Attack is good, but it'll ruin our Rupture capabilities a little bit. We let you take this one because you resist this. While this attack looks scarier, you also resist it better. Because you're weak to Lust. So we should let you take the one that's Slash because you resist that a little bit better. Oh, you're going to change your resistances. Actually, what is this? What'll this do? I should probably check. Oh, it's actually Lust resistant. Oh. Oh yeah, that's goated then. Yeah, absolutely we're sticking with that. Let him get hit a bunch. It won't matter. He's going to resist Lust slightly. So even if he's weak to Slash and neutral to Blunt, this will do 25% less damage. Yeah, okay. First we cast control, release, control, betray, control, control. Yeah. After count time? A little bit. Thunder Branch would have been like the best possibility for us, but like I'm fine without it. Compulsion. Oh yeah, you had awful chances because of Compulsion. I forgot about the fact we sure did use Snag Harpoon. Even if it, you know, didn't matter too much. Yeah, you're taking this, and your resistance haven't even changed yet, because it's when you use it that they'll actually change. Okay, left arm got staggered. That's good. Did we use a single coin on accident? I might have used a single coin at some point on accident. I kind of forgot to check for that. We'll see. Oh yeah, we had... Oh no, Slosh Mail failed her, so she didn't actually get to trigger the coin, so... Honglu, yeah, Honglu gets to. Okay, it's hitting one of the arms, though. Specifically the arm that's been staggered, I believe, based on the... My assumption based on the tremor count, at least. Or maybe not. No, not necessarily. It's probably the other one. Yeah, it's probably the arm that didn't have anything. Okay, that's fine. You get hit a little bit more. That's okay. Infinity not great now. That's fine. Okay, the Maw has been staggered, though. Okay, the Maw should still have Tremor, correct? Yes, okay. So let's grind him again, get more Rupture count going. I think we should do it. No, we can't maximize it. No, we should do it. We'll reduce it a little bit, but we're also going to reduce this will be super good for us. We don't have the Gluttony, though. That's the issue. If you get a 3 Gluttony Resonance, we could trigger his passive, which would make this do so much that it would be insane. That's fine. Also, the Poise was kind of a little silly. You're being hit a bunch. We can let you die at this point, honestly, yeah. What are you doing? You take this one. These 2 attacks should kill you. And we'll have most people focus on this arm a little bit. Dimension Shredder might corrode, but it's worth it for the funny. So I don't see any issues. And then we just have everyone attack this part, I think. We try to see if we can take out this arm with everyone else. We're not going for any other single coins, correct? Yeah, this one loses, so this will get the bonus. We do this. Okay, let's work.
적확한 한압이었어. 자, 그대로.
승객이 딱콩 한 방 먹였어.
We probably should have gone for another single coin, though. Because I sure have realized this does in fact mean
유효타 좋아.
that Honglu's going to corrode almost without a doubt. Hey, killer for us? Yeah, he's corroding. He's at negative 30 standing, and he's going to use it again. Hopefully you don't hit one of our allies, and if you do, it's someone we don't need. Like, as long as it doesn't hit... we don't really need anyone in particular at this point, though. So, like, you can hit whoever, honestly. You can even hit the correct person if you want, yeah. I didn't see which body part he was going for. Looks like the wing, though. No, I think that's the body. I think that was the body, actually. Wait. There's 6
좋아. V 하나를
dimensional rare.
박살냈어. 이럴
Thanks.
때까지. 어우,
And you're corroded. How's the maw looking? Yeah, okay, 10 rupture count. No, you hit the right arm. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. You're trying to go for some fancy stuff right now. However, we've got speed. We can just kill you. You're 500 HP. Yeah, this hits... that's fine. Not anything special. Oh, it always targets the unit with the most HP, so it's going for the right arm no matter what. Okay, that's fine. You have fun, then. And that makes a lot of sense. Right, because the corrosion happened, so it wouldn't have hit one of our eyes instead. I didn't remember that was the specific target it went for. As for a second, I was about to ask who died. A thin. I'm infected. I'm infected. Okay, this is the turn where we rupture you. And you just die. You just die. God, I love rupture so much. I think at this point it's definitely my favorite status effect. I've had some really fun rupture runs this past week. God.
방금은 전략의 승리야. 계속 밀어붙이자.
You're doing it again, of course, but you're once again targeting the one with the most HP, so I wasn't concerned. And then we talisman you a little bit, and you die. You just die. There's nothing Fromber can do against the power of, like, cutting her really hard. Or rupturing her up. So it has bloomed. Yeah, we really shouldn't have had made you go first, but, like, it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's true. Honestly, if we were being smart, we would have just not brought in Slosh Mail instead of brought, like, someone else, like, either Honglu or Gregor. Probably Gregor first, for more Fromber count, or for more rupture count. He's kind of the best person we have for that sake. But, you know, that works. Oh, and would you look at that? Okay. We claim rewards to window. So we just don't claim them, and then we'll be able to claim them when the season starts. Assuming they haven't changed anything. But no. Oh, it wasn't enough. Okay. Oh, and I don't think I've ever actually just not claimed reward. It's a little notification here. I don't know how I mispronounced notification that hard, but I think I corrected myself decently in time. Let me just... Please skip out of this. Okay, almost enough. Let me skip battle it once more. And there we go, level 73. I had very purposely not spent my enkephalin beforehand, so this way I'm going to be at 281 enkephalin. I'm going to use a little bit of lunacy. And this way I'll be able to use lunacy again when the actual event happens. So my 500 enkephalin, I'm going to be in a great position for when the season starts. And chances are, if you're watching this when it came out, you're almost out of time. Or you're almost in time. I don't know why I said out of time. That sounded far too negative. Well, anyways. A little bit more fate extraction time. It's happening. I've still got... What time is it for me? Okay, I've still got 8 hours to go. You guys, it's basically already here. Probably is already here at this point, unless you started watching within, 45 minutes of this being posted. which is very exciting. So, I mean, in conclusion, Season 2, it was pretty good. It was longer than it needed to be due to, unforeseen circumstances. But, in the end, we've got our MVP here. And I hope you guys all have an incredible time with Kanto 5. I'll be posting videos of me playing through it, a couple times today, and, maybe, like, daily from then. We'll see. I'll have my videos up in time. But anyways, that'll be all for this time. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next season. Bye.